this guy. It is this guy who started the whole thing about every time Pokemon fans see a trash can, them checking it for a great ball. It is this guy right here in the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, Part 11. Last time, what did we do last time? Let's see, we went to the Pokemon Center, finished up a few trainer battles that I didn't even know that I didn't do, and then we, started the SSN. And in this part, we'll be making our way more into the SSN, if not finishing it up. It's a luxury line for trainers. That's amazing. That's great. Fantastic. Now, I think out this way is the deck. Talk to this guy. Our captain is a sword master. Ooh. So basically, this is just the NPCs telling you that this is where you get cut. Which was a... I forgot there were battles out on the deck. Anyway, so yeah, basically this is where you get cut. And he's letting you know. And we're going to have another rival battle coming up soon. Now, when we get to the rival battle, I want to talk about something that it's a big fan theory, and I think it's personally a great one. But we'll get to that either in this towards the end of this video or the next. So yeah. Now so I'm a student. I go to school, or at least as of 2014 I do. For those of you listening in the future. And I was talking with a few of the people I go to school with, and we were talking about YouTube channels, and I was like, yeah, I started one a couple months ago, and I'm, you know, doing so-so for only starting a little bit ago and using mediocre way of recording. And we got on the topic of Elgatos. And I don't know a lot about capturing equipment, and the guy goes, yeah, I can record anything. With the right hookup, you can record anything from an NES to a 360, I think he said. And I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, how much is one? Where can I get one? And he was like, you don't get an Elgato unless you're doing this either you have money to burn, or you're doing this for money. So he's gonna try to hook me up with XSplit, which is a better recording application program than I'm using now. So hopefully my laptop will be able to handle it. If not, we're gonna have to stick with EasyVid until I get a new computer. So yeah, so expect better quality in the close to near future, hopefully, maybe. I don't know, but he's gonna try to hook me up, and I'm really grateful for that. He seems to be very knowledgeable on the subject, because I mean he does editing for a quick scoping montage YouTube channel or whatever. And so I'm taking his word, assuming that he knows exactly what he's talking about. But I want to bring up the music again, because I love it so much. It's just so 8-bit, and I love it. I'll shut up for a second. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but I love it so much. So, this is the guy that shows you the Snorlax before you can actually fight the Snorlax. Now, just walking up to it, east of Vermilion City, that doesn't put it in your Pokemon thing. So, you either have to, I'm hearing from that guy, or you go and get it from, or you get it when you battle it. And there's 2 Snorlaxes in the first gen games. So you have 2 opportunities to snatch one. I will be catching it, but I will not be using it on my team, as if I could get it right now, then I would consider it, because it'd be right on par with my team. But I think my team is going to be in the 40s by the time I get there, because I do plan on doing a lot of grinding, and I'm just a grinder. I like being over leveled. I like not having too much of a challenge. Later on in the game, I do the thing where you make the early game hard because that's when it's the easiest, and then you make the later game easy by doing things that make the early game hard, like doing a solo run until you can get to a certain point in the game where you can really have a really good team, like a Let's Player that I used to watch that doesn't do Let's Plays anymore. Slowflake, in his Platinum LP, he did a Turtwig solo run, evolving it, of course, all the way to Veilstone City, where he can get Flamethrower and I think it was Ice Beam for his Togekiss and Vaporeon, respectively. Oop. Sorry about that. So yeah, so I have a similar team set up for Platinum, just because I thought it was just such a great team, but I don't want to copy it verbatim. So I'm gonna try to think of different ways to he didn't use a Garchomp, but I think I have a Garchomp on there. But I don't remember what my team setup is for all of that. I have it on. No! No! Don't die! Don't die! Yes! I have it on my I have it on the computer here, but I don't want to pull it up because then I have to go through my files, and that's not something I want to do at the moment. So, but Platinum's going to be a long time away. It might be another year or a half or two before I get to Platinum. But I do want to start making these videos a more regular thing and getting through them quicker. And, getting the content to you guys. Because, I had this channel and I did like a 2-week period without posting. And I know I don't have a lot of fans, but one of the things that I heard when growing a channel is that you want to have, maybe not like every day, but you definitely want to have a set schedule for when you're recording. And I'm going to try and make mine every day. But what are we coming up on here? Oh, we're only 8 minutes in, don't worry about it. But yeah, so I do want to start growing the channel. So maybe no, I'm not begging here, but if you are another channel that maybe has maybe not a lot of subscribers, but more subscribers than me, a shout out would be really appreciated, or a like, favorite the video, or just leave a comment or tell your friends that subscribe maybe. But it'd be really appreciated if you could do so. But that's your choice. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. But yeah, so I'm thinking that we're not gonna be able to finish the SSN today. So definitely maybe in the next part. Definitely and maybe are two oxymorons that just totally contradict each other and totally contradict what I just said. I do want to talk for a second, though, because I've been checking Cerebi lately. For those of you who don't know what Cerebi is this phenomenal Pokemon news website that a lot of people use to, I keep forgetting to switch you out, to keep up on Pokemon news, how to get through a certain part, how to get to a certain legendary, maybe. Oh, God. Yes, singing didn't work. Now I won't wake up with marker on my face. But anyway, so Cerebi has been posting news about the Alpha Ruby and Omega. I totally meant Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby demos coming up, and they've had release things for every for like South America, I think, or South Korea, and everywhere but the North America. And I was just wondering if any of you guys had heard, where or when or how we're going to be getting the this guy's just talking about the Safari Zone, which is something later on in the game. And I think I do have a team member coming from there, but we're going to turn around because right there is the rival battle. I think. Yeah, this is where you have to come to get the HM. But yeah, so if you guys know where or how or when the demo is coming to North America, if you could leave a comment down below, that'd be just spectacular and fantastic. I've been finding myself to say fantastic a lot lately, mainly because I don't remember if I switched yet. Because I went back the other night and watched season 1 of Doctor Who with Chris Eccleston, I think his name is. And so yeah, saying that. But let's see. What there's a lot of stuff happening in TV these days. See, so Big Bang Theory came on, and they've had two episodes released so far, and they're okay. They're not like what they have been, but the show's been on so long that the same characters are kind of getting boring, and they need to throw. I think they need to throw something, like a curveball, right? Like, have Bernadette be pregnant, and by the end of the episode, like the season finale is them having the kid, and everyone's in the hospital room or something. Like, throw a curveball, or something like erratic happens. Like, well, I guess Howard's mom dying or something would be kind of a thing, and that could, go on for a little bit. Just something to change up the show, because it's kind of, I love the show, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of just repeating itself. I mean, when you've been on the air for almost 10 years because of the one show, I mean, it's kind of hard not to, feel like you're repeating. I mean, How I Met Your Mother was great. It was on for 9 years, but still, it's still, different and stuff. Same with Supernatural. Supernatural has been great with keeping things, the same, but at the same time different, and keeping the audience hooked. And those should be coming to Netflix very soon. Very soon. But so I think we'll finish up this row of cabins, and then we'll head out. And I will see you guys in part 12. But that's something I've been also doing lately, and I apologize for it. I kind of predetermined, the end of the video like a few minutes earlier, and it's kind of, I guess it's kind of like putting a damper on things, I would guess. I don't know, because you guys don't really, tell me, give me constructive feedback. But that's another thing. Also about TV shows, Arrow is starting up, and if you haven't seen Arrow yet, it's based on the DC comic book character known as Green Arrow. And season 1 is on Netflix now, and season 2 should be coming soon, and season 3 is starting on CW very soon. So stay tuned for that. Also, The Flash is starting on CW, and that'll be, I want to say it's either Monday or Tuesday, and then Supernatural is on after Flash, and then the day after, which is when... Okay, so Tuesday from 8 to 9 is Flash. From 9 to 10 is Supernatural, and Wednesday, I want to say it's either from 8 to... I think it's from 8 to 9 is Arrow. And I realize that this has nothing to do with Pokemon, but guys, this is just a full-on, watch me take out all these water-type Pokemon with my electric type. Do you guys want me to commentate and just be like, yeah, Thunderbolt, okay, next guy, Thunderbolt, ooh, level 33. like, oh wait, what are we trying? Oh, agility. Agility just raises your speed, and I think I have a pretty good speed advantage for now. So I'm just gonna stick with my set. Oh no, wait, no, there's an item. Give. All right, what do we got here? All right, you got an ether. Awesome. That just if you're not near a Pokemon, 1, 2. All right, so we just have 2 more left. So we'll go. Going. Really? Just more trainers? I mean, I guess I can't really complain because I do want trainers. See, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, there's a person who heals you on the boat like unlimited amount of times, but you don't have that luxury in the old games. So I'm hoping that I do have a potion lying around that I can give to, like, I hope I have a few potions lying around so I can give one to everyone on the team so we can take on Blue without dying. But I want to try Ivysaur and see if I can do a decent enough job taking out the Staryu. Vine Whip. Alright, Tackle. How much is that going to do? It's not a lot. Okay. Alright, I'll take that. For only a 4 level advantage, I'll take that. And here comes that annoying beeping, interrupting the epic music. Then again, my voice is kind of interrupting the epic music, but, you know, oh well. I like to think that you guys came here for the commentary and not the gameplay, because the gameplay is not spectacular. And you'll even see that when I get to things like Arkham Origins or City or Borderlands 2. Or what else do I plan on doing? Legend of Zelda. I'm not the best at, but I'm gonna try just for you guys. I'm not seeing a potion. I have a max potion that I guess I'll use on Renegade. Now, someone's probably going to tell me down in the comments that there is a place to heal, or that I missed a spot that had a potion, but I don't know. So now that Renegade is kind of fully healed, or is fully healed, now I can use him in taking this down. What happened? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not the best when it comes to this stuff. Alright, so we're 17 minutes in. I just don't want to have it too long of a video. Because rendering takes a long time. And, I mean, I get that now. Like, for me, I like longer videos where I can sit back and relax and just enjoy the video. Like if it was like a half-hour block TV show. Like, that's what those are the kind of videos that I like now. Like, the 4 and 5 minute videos, I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay, but I have no problem sitting back and watching someone play a game as though if it were like an episode of a TV show. But I guess some people like that. I'm not sure what you guys like, because again, no, constructive feedback or just, little things that you would like to see in the comments. Just really all the comments I've gotten. This isn't a complaint. I'm just trying to come up with something to talk about here. Is hey, I liked your video. Come check out mine. And I appreciate it because it's something nice, but it's also kind of self-promotion on somebody else's channel, which I am completely fine with. Please don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying that you like the video. And that's okay, and I like, let's stop. I'm so sorry. What? Oh my god. I am so sorry for that. I'm gonna try to edit that out, but no guarantees, because I'm not... I don't usually edit these things. I just go in with a one-take thing, like if you guys couldn't tell. But, because EasyVid doesn't really have an editing system that I'm aware of that, that's nice and effective. Oh, Poison Powder. This is like where we try to learn like 8 different moves, I think. Or like it's like 2 or 3. Or not. I could have swore that's how it was in one of the other games. But we'll pick this up. What do we got? TM44. Oh, rest. Okay. But yeah, I just want to say before I go, please don't get me wrong. I love that you guys saying that you like the videos, whether you really do or not. It's great confidence booster. But I also don't mind the the self promotion, because it's still giving me the idea that somebody is out there watching. But anyway, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, we will be fighting our rival and wrapping up the SSN and possibly getting a gym battle. And alright, see you guys later.